Rome Assumable Mortgage is a game changer for anyone struggling with high mortgage rates and the impossible feeling of trying to afford a home in the current market. Here's what sets Rome apart. The main draw is that it lets buyers take over a seller's existing mortgage, often at an incredibly low 3% interest rate, instead of taking out a brand new loan at today's much higher rates. For most buyers, that means the potential to literally cut their monthly payments in half and quickly boost their buying power, sometimes making homes accessible that would have felt out of reach just weeks before. The whole process with Rome is designed to be as straightforward as possible. Buyers can get started with just 5% down compared to the much steeper requirements of up to 35% without Rome. The software's Proof of Assumption Eligibility letter shows sellers buyers are ready and qualified, leading to a 95% offer acceptance rate, which is a massive step up from the usual dismal odds, where most conventional offers fall through. Another major plus is the timeline. Instead of the average 180-day closing elsewhere, Rome can get buyers in their homes in 45 to 60 days. Rome also handles much of the stress and coordination by managing the assumption process from start to finish, checking in with all the parties and stepping up if there's any holdup. They'll even pay the seller's mortgage if closing takes longer than 45 days. On the financial side, Rome's model is transparent. Sellers pay nothing, and buyers cover a 1% fee based on the home's purchase price at closing. This approach lets more people access government-backed assumable loans like FHA and VA mortgages, which are fully transferable, easy to close, and require no special status to qualify. It also creates flexibility. If the down payment is still too high due to the seller's equity, Rome offers a second mortgage option, Rome Boost, to help bridge the gap and reduce the upfront cost to as low as 10%. Of course, there are trade-offs. One is the 1% closing fee, which isn't nothing, but for many buyers, the savings on interest and the smoother process can make that worthwhile. It's also important for buyers to remember that they need to cover the seller's equity. So depending on how much equity is in the home, that could still mean a sizable down payment or needing that Rome Boost solution. Yet the process also involves standard underwriting, including credit, income, and debt checks, so buyers need to meet those baseline requirements. And while Rome makes every effort to move quickly, final approval can still get caught up in paperwork or lender timelines, though their promise to cover seller mortgage payments after the 45-day mark helps ease that concern for everyone involved. In summary, Rome Assumable Mortgage delivers a refreshing, modern path to homeownership for buyers frustrated with high interest rates and tough requirements. With its low-rate focus, quick timeline, and hands-on support, it opens doors that would otherwise stay closed, making it possible for more people to find and afford the right home. Still, as with any big financial decision, buyers need to weigh the savings and speed against the upfront costs and be sure they're ready to cover the seller's equity. Getting the benefit of an assumable mortgage means taking on the responsibilities attached, but for a lot of families, this is the kind of break the market just isn't offering anywhere else.